these two who have, volunteered to help. This is kind of a working title, really. It's Lee said, Jamella said.
Yes.
And Jamella is a 38-year-old who works as a medical office assistant, and Lee is 49, a clothes buyer for an online company. And they've been pretty civil to each other over the years. And it all starts with Lee talking.
You're thinking about leaving Jamella, but I need you.
For what?
I like your cooking. I like having you around. And how can you leave after 3 years together now that the Blue come up with this?
It's been, let's see, 4 years, 10 months, 3 days, and 30 minutes.
Whatever.
And it's out of the gray, not blue.
What?
You said it was out of the blue that my thought to leave came about. Our time together started getting gray, even distant. No longing when we're apart, no phone calls, no special souvenirs upon return from one of your business trips. No flowers even, no more talks about, stuff.
But I brought you these flowers just yesterday.
But they turned gray, Lee.
Well, I was in a hurry. And look, I brought what I could. Look, I just left them in the car too long.
Yeah, well, what about chocolate every now and then for Valentine's Day?
I am chocolate. And I thought chocolate broke you out.
On the cheap kind.
Or Hershey Kiss is not good enough for you.
That's right. Neither is the family-size M&Ms and Reese's peanut butter cups. Those Hershey's are not real kisses. You realize that, right?
Funny. And I never brought you M&Ms or Reese's.
That's because I stopped you before you thought about it. Would you really miss me if I left?
Come on. I've tried everything to make you happy.
Not everything. We never had a vacation.
What? Now, if you don't sit down, please. Now you're exaggerating. Never.
Stop dwelling on the adverb. It's not the no vacation part.
Well, remember last September?
What sane woman could forget?
And?
You told me the vacation was to be a surprise.
And?
You call going to the day's end for an overnight a vacation?
At least it was a surprise, Jamella. And going up the stairs gave you a view.
The only surprise I had was trudging up those steps.
This about one flight of stairs.
This is about what you thought was having a view and a vacation, Lee. And we already live in Denver.
But going up those stairs just made you closer to the Rockies.
Oh my God. I want to feel closer to you.
I'm an atheist.
Ugh, whatever. And before you mention the gold-plated bracelet you gave me, which turned green on my wrist, by the way, answer this. Where'd you get it?
What does it matter? You said it turned green.
Speaking of colors, what takes 45 minutes to prepare for bed here lately?
Look, I have things to do. I have to pee a lot. It's the diuretic.
A pee pill?
Yes.
Since when is a pee pill blue? Saw this bottle in the cabinet with the prescription label removed.
So, that's what the flowers and the chocolate and the vacation nonsense is about, huh? My little Pfizer pharmaceutical enhancement pills.
Not really. So are you thinking Viagra, your little friend, will help your sperm count? And maybe then?
Go ahead and say it. What's this all about? We've only been together a few years.
Few years, okay. 4 years, 10 months, 3 days, and now 45 minutes. And still no thought
About
about
having a kid. And that's my fault and not your age and eggs.
But am I the one who has a low sperm count?
Of course not. I'll give you that. It's biology on both our parts. No plentiful squiggly floaters for me, and fried brown eggs for you.
My eggs are sunny side up. Save some in the bank even.
Now who's insane?
Frozen egg bank, Lee.
I know. I knew that.
Yeah, sure. Just so you know, those blue pills don't increase your sperm count.
I know. I knew that. But it increases so much more, don't you think?
And there it is, Einstein.
What?
You thought your blue pills were going to...
You know, help us. Look, I read it on Google.
Oh my God. I mean, oh goodness, forgot, you're an atheist. That was your first mistake.
What, using Google?
No, reading. I'm sorry, Lee. But the doctors already told us the issues. They said having a baby was still possible. Still thought, well, you're rich. Thought I liked the lifestyle, even if no baby, until I started being here alone a lot and saw how cheap you were.
Frugal.
Cheap.
Prudent.
Cheap.
Thrifty.
Cheap still comes to mind.
All right. Look, I was just saving my money by traveling alone.
Saving for what?
I got us this place, didn't I? Gorgeous, right?
Look around, Mr. Archaeological Digest. Furniture's been here a while.
Mid-century is in style.
New mid-century, not actual mid-century. But I should have known better from a guy who brings dying flowers home, no chocolates on Valentine's Day, takes me to the Days Inn for a vacation. A guy who thinks all of this and a tarnishing bracelet are substitutes for a real little human being.
What do you want from me?
Don't change the subject.
You changed it.
It's very simple. You'd still be cheap, and you never think we had enough money to have a baby. But no, you took Viagra instead of finding a real solution.
So you're leaving.
I'm afraid so.
Come on now, this is ridiculous. And I thought all of this stuff was over about, you
The
know.
flowers, chocolate, the vacation?
Yeah.
I want you to yearn for me, ache for me, miss me, have a baby with me.
Why didn't you just say that instead of all this charade?
Ugh. If I tell you the feelings you should have for me and having a baby, it's not the same.
Okay. So other than eat elephant dung and die, what can I do?
Never thought about those as options.
Come on, Jamella, now stop it.
Stop it. Not when you live on another planet, Lee. Mars.
Oh, please don't start that bougie cliche crap. Men are from Mars and women are from the moon.
Now, instead of a fast tracking Einstein, you become a slow Dr. Neil Tyson. It's the planet Venus. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
I knew that. But how did Mike get in the picture?
Mike.
You know, Mike. You know, you said Tyson.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysicist, not Mike Tyson. Oh my God. I know. You're an atheist.
Okay, come. Look, blame a guy because I just didn't know you're Tyson or how serious you were about this baby thing. But stop thinking about leaving. I need you.
Oh, there it is again. Need versus missing me versus baby thing. I need a man who is warm and sensitive and knows how a woman feels about having a family.
But I'm not a mind reader, Jamella.
I think of it not as reading my mind, but connected feelings.
I can connect, Jamella. Look, but it doesn't take an astrophysicist to know that I'm from Earth. Huh? Realistic, grounded, solid.
And cheap. Plus, you'll never get it, Lee.
What is there to get?
I should. Sorry, Lee.
What?
You're pregnant? Look, don't leave, Jamella.